Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session. In this session, we will quickly go through uh, uh, two important topics. First, the CISSP exam, so RSA and Diffie-Hellman. So, what is the difference between RSA and Diffie-Hellman? As we know that both are asymmetric encryption algorithm. So, we will quickly go through it. So, we need to understand the difference between these two uh, encryption algorithms. So, thus, it could help us to attempt any question related to these two uh, topics in the CISSP exam. So, we have started to go through all the important topics one by one, and we are trying to cover them. This is kind of repetition, and I have already covered all those topics in detail, but now we are preparing it that we can quickly go through it and just understand the difference. We will not go into the detail, but we will understand the difference. Thus, it could help us to prepare for the CISSP exam. So, for instance, RSA type asymmetric encryption, its primary use is authentication, digital signature, and key transport, right? Uh, and it encrypts a symmetric session key with the public key, uh, and private key decrypts it. So, what are the pros and cons? It provides confidentiality, integrity, non-repudiation. But the cons are slower, no perfect forward secrecy. Uh, so so mnemonic for the CISSP exam, if we see any question related to this, so what we need to understand that is it is a really slow algorithm, right? So that is the big disadvantage of this particular encryption algorithm. Second one is Diffie-Hellman, very commonly used. Um It's a key exchange protocol. Primary use secure key agreement over untrusted network. Untrusted network means it could be over internet, right? So when we do a secure key exchange or secure key agreement, right? So both parties drive the same shared secret without sending the key. So both parties uh, they drive the same shared secret without sending the key, right? So pros supports it supports perfect forward secrecy. It's an efficient, and it's vulnerable to main in middle attack. So authentication is missing sometime. Because if authentication is missing, that it could be vulnerable to MITM. So mnemonic Defi helps exchange. So when you see in question they talk about secure key exchange, so that would be the best option. So Diffie-Hellman we can also see for modern secure key exchange, and RSA for digital signatures, authentication or key transport. So that is a quick recap about these topics. As I said, I have already gone through these asymmetric encryption algorithm in other videos. So you may watch third session, but here we are quickly going through multiple topics, multiple random topics. Thus, we could prepare ourselves for the CISSPs. Thank you so much for watching this session. If you have any feedback or any question, please share in the feedback section.